So there are 4 Facebook groups that I know of that are dedicated just to hating me. And I find this incredibly flattering. Now, this is one of the bigger ones, almost 600 people on this one. And this is started by one of our former Code Red certified coaches, Heather Centrione, that I ended her contract in 2020. And I find it so incredible that people spend so much time. You should see, I got screenshots of different conversations that go on and on and on, threads that are so long with people that spend so much time hating me. And I find it to be hilarious. But there are a couple of things I wanted to bring up. So here's an interesting one where Heather says that Christy herself fluctuates 20 to 30 pounds. I don't fluctuate quite that much. I fluctuate within 10% of my goal weight, which I think is perfectly healthy, especially if you watched this last week's podcast. And I can't recover from eating junk food like I could when I was younger. I can't do it. My stomach can't handle it. I can't recover. I can't mitigate and metabolize those calories like I once could. So no, I don't fluctuate 20 to 30 pounds. I fluctuate within 10% of my goal weight, which is around, between 3 and 14 pounds. Here's one where Bev says, has anyone noticed how much me is showing up on Facebook since the shame post? Or is it just my feed for some reason? And people commented below. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even when you hate on me, it improves the algorithm. If you guys really want to do a number on me, you'll just ignore me completely. Because all this that you're doing is just helping Facebook think that you are interested in me. So here's one that says, I don't know a single CEO that ships, and then she said the SH word, says she's cheap and she's not having the success like she did when we were all involved. Yeah, she's right about the fact that I wouldn't call it success. I'm not doing $1 million a month in revenue like anymore because I don't have 20 coaches that are all earning the money, but I also don't have the stress that I had back then. And I don't know a whole lot of CEOs that ship either, but it's so much fun. It actually brings me a lot of joy. I like to keep my finger on the pulse of the product going out. I like to do the Friday ship show. It's a lot of fun. So I brag about doing my own shipping. What a joke. I don't know. I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. So this one says, I bet there are quite a few of you who are sick of her using your photo for her benefit. People are really excited and they love sharing their progress with Code Red. And then below you can say that this stuff is always funny because it's not anything that I said. Actually, people send us their photo and they give us consent and then they tell us their story. So we don't make stuff up about people. We actually get it on email, which serves as consent as well. And we use what they say. And they have to approve it before we post it. So it's not like we're posting things without without their consent. They have to give us permission first. And they're usually excited about it. And no matter what happens to a person years later or what direction they go, the program still worked for them. So in this thread, Bev says that she's selling her cabin up over $1 million. Yeah, it's 1.27 million if anybody's interested in buying it. And then later on, Bonnie goes and says here, I'm wondering if business is dwindling. It hasn't sunk in that her approach is the problem. My business isn't dwindling. I'm selling my cabin because it's just too big for Hazel and me. I don't need all that room. And we're going to downsize into the penthouse condo in the village at Tamarack. So we're staying at Tamarack. But my business, my coaching approach might not be for everyone, but it is for some people and it is working. And people from all over the world are finding hope and healing. It might not be the way that you like, but it does work. Here we're talking about the Code Red Diaries of Madness, and it said the trailer is really cringe. It is cringe, but that's why people are watching it. And it says, who is going to watch this crap? It's actually holding steady in the top 5 or top 10 still, and we've been out for almost a month. So thank you. Thank you guys for going and watching the film. It is just, it's such an incredible film. And even in this group where they hate it, they're still talking about it. And so it's just raising the awareness. So I appreciate you guys. So here, Corey Alexander talks about the Better Business Bureau, and evidently old reviews were deleted. I didn't even know that the Better Business Bureau was even still operating, or even anybody read those things. But no, I can't. It says here she was able to do something to restart the process and delete them. I can't. I don't think you can do anything like that. And again, I didn't even know the Better Business Bureau was even still existing. So no, you guys are free to post what you want on the Better Business Bureau if you want to. Below is interesting because she's urging people to write letters to my affiliate partners and ask them to drop them. I mean, it's a free country. That's one of the great things about living in this country. You're free to do what you want and write a letter to whomever you want. I make a lot of money for my affiliate partners, and they're not going to be so quick to end that relationship just because you don't like me. But I find it very interesting that someone will put so much energy into hating someone. It's got to make a person just sick to spend so much energy in this group and constantly be just stirring up all these hurt feelings over somebody who it just doesn't matter. You know, you could be putting that energy into your own health, because I know a lot of people in this group, they still have a weight problem. They still have health issues. They need to be concentrating on getting their health in order. It says here she's yelling at kids and saying, I'm tired of their bullcrap. Yeah, I mean, they're not kids. They're in college. They're not minors. But there was a cringy part of the film where I am saying, like, the whole household eats just garbage. And I think I had a line like, I want to see you kids change or something. And that's in the trailer. But yeah, you're going to have to watch the film and let me know what you think.